Building. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling awesome.
Um, let's get straight to it, man. You versus Vixen. Everybody that was tuned into the stream said it. Y'all had battle of the night. I see a lot of people. I believe you won the fan vote. How do
hmm
you call the battle?
I definitely feel like I took it. I can't call exact rounds yet because especially how us rebuttalers do. We so focused on their material, we not really comparing.
Yeah,
But I definitely think I took it. I just felt like I had a little bit more than she did, but Vixen definitely had some shit. I just felt like
yeah.
mine was just a little bit more potent than hers was.
So yeah, a lot of people in here saying they gave you the first and the third. They gave her the second. Um,
hmm
did she come as you expected her to come, or was it? I'm saying better, or was it less? Like how did you gauge that?
Nah, I actually felt like that was Vixen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's Vixen comes strong every time. You know what I'm saying? And I knew she was gonna have like the name flips and talking about girls I dated in battle rap, that typical stuff, the whole suicide thing. I already knew what angle she was gonna use, but she definitely kept it in true Vixen form. She was strong. Like she had the crowd going crazy. So she
yeah.
definitely did her thing.
With you going into the battle, it's like watching it. Like a lot of people was real impressed on your approach to the battle. Like where'd you come up with that from just not approaching her the same way people usually approach her when they battle?
Well, it kind of, I don't know, really, to be honest. Like, sometimes just random shit just come to my head, and I know, like, as far as my intro and stuff like that, I know people, she's a pretty girl, so I know everybody gonna flirt with her, and they probably expected that from me. So that's why I just was like, you know what, I'm a switch it on them and turn left. But as far as everything else, it was more so the fans. So many fans were saying I was gonna lose, I was gonna get cooked, and blah 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 blah. So all that being the underdog was motivation for me, and then especially it being on caffeine with such a bigger audience, I just wanted to make sure I made more of an impact than I made the last time I was on caffeine.
Got you. The last time was rum, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay, okay. Um, now with that being said, too, it was crazy because before that, this battle really ain't have no history. Y'all was cool. Y'all just decided to lock in and, I'm saying, compete to see who's better, which sometimes makes the best battles. Because a lot of times the ones that got all the extra stuff attached to it, it usually never turns out like crazy. So that was dope too. That y'all just was like, all right, I'm better than you. I think I'm better than you. I'm a battle. Now after battling
Right.
Vixen, who's Woman of the Year? Who's next on the list?
As far as who I want to battle,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, I done battled so many people. I don't really know. It's kind of more fun to just let them throw people at me. I really don't
mm,
have anybody on my list anymore. I'm just here to keep elevating myself. So that's the next part for me because I feel like I've been around for a while. I've done things for a while, but I've never truly got the attention that maybe some of the other girls have. So that's my goal for now to for the people who still sleeping on C3 to see that I really do rap. So I
yeah.
really don't have nobody on my list, but I wouldn't mind getting it on with Gaddis. Shout out to Gaddis because she showed me
Mm,
mad love for this battle.
mm.
Me and her talk shit back and forth here and there. I wouldn't mind battling her, but if it happens or if it doesn't happen, it's not, a big deal to me. But she's the only person who a name I've said before that hasn't happened.
Yeah, you and Gaddis would be crazy. I probably want to see one more battle before I say this name, but um, I think you and Pastavia would be fire too.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I actually for
What'd you say?
actually that actually might be happening soon, just not on caffeine. But we'll see.
Mm. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be there in person for that one. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, when they lock it in and everything, I had them hit you up like, let DNA host. DNA want to pull up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. Cause of course I fuck with you heavy, but in terms of the new girls I had on the show, I'm like, nah, she's crazy. So
Yeah, Prestavia is fire. Like
yeah.
I when I watched her for the first time, I was a great female battle. I really need more of her around.
Nah, definitely. Yeah, that's the Christian one. That's somebody in the comments just asked. Nah. She told me she told me she was gonna be on the road with the interview. So blame me because I still said it's good because you choppy. Somebody wrote go in the house. These niggas is
Yeah,
crazy.
sorry y'all. I'm sorry. I'm leaving work.
Nah, I saw good. Did you get to see the rest of the card? When you was
Yeah,
there?
I see most of it. I think the only one I didn't fully see in its entirety was Prestavia and Diesel, because I had like went out, I was doing my interviews and stuff. But the rest of the battle I got to see.
Oh,
Definitely was a dope card.
okay. So how did you call See the Boss and Farrah Funeral?
I gave it to See the Boss 2-1.
Okay,
I think she definitely got the second and the third.
got you.
With 40 and Casey, I kind of gave from first watch. I gave 40 like a gentleman's 30, I think. But
Mm-hmm.
that one I have to watch again because I was a bit distracted. That was right after my battle, so I was kind of still unwinding. So I didn't really pay it as much attention as it deserved. But
Yeah,
from what I did here, I thought 40 kind of edged every round. And Yoshi and Caution is obviously obvious. I don't have to say too much about that.
yeah, yeah. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That was that.
Is it breaking up? Am I breaking up
Nah,
bad?
nah, nah, nah. You good right now? You good right now? That one I said earlier. That one I had being a war going into it, and I was
You
surprised
said
that
you
it
had to
turned
be in
out.
what?
Like just by how Caution and Yoshi was talking, I said I had that one actually being battle of the night because I'm like, yo, they both, you know what I'm saying? They got this energy for each other, so this should be crazy. And I said that one was like the shocker for me because it didn't go that way at all.
Yeah, it was definitely intense.
Yeah,
I kind of thought that was going to be one of the battles of the night as well. It was definitely intense with their promotion.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. If you get back on Kings vs Queens 3, who would you want?
Well, right now, Fawn's been calling me out for a little minute now. So when
Mm,
people call me outside, I come out.
you and
So
Fonz,
right
that'd be
now, he would be
crazy.
the only one on the radar because he done called me out multiple times. So I would definitely get it on with Fonz. And we got to see who else the fans want to see me against. I don't know, but right now for me it would be Fonz.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie. Queens and NWX, man, that's it. It's you and Fonz.
Exactly.
Word, that's a fact.
I know he's y'all new recruit, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. What was the set? Because people don't know this, but we know where we battled on Kings vs Queens and where you battled Vixen at is two different locations. Was the rooms any
Yeah.
different for you, or did it feel like the same thing?
It mostly felt like the same thing, but the room that me and Vixen just battled in is a lot bigger than that other room.
Yeah.
That other room is a lot smaller and it was a lot less people. This time we had a little bit more people and a little bit more space. But
Mm-hmm.
as far as it affected my performance or anything, I don't really think it affected my performance or anything. I kind of put my blinders on when I start rapping. I really don't pay attention too much to what's going on in the room. So for me, it was the same feel. The only thing that made it different was, Rum Nitty being Rum Nitty and Vixen being Vixen. That was the only difference for me. But as far as the rooms, it was like the same.
Yeah. All right. Off of that, Summer Madness is coming up. So before you get out of here, I need your predictions on all these battles, man. We're gonna start with MVP and Real Name Brandon.
I'm leaning towards MVP for that one.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards MVP, but I was more certain about MVP before I just seen Brandon versus Next this last battle.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still leaning towards MVP, but I wouldn't be surprised if Brandon showed up and caused the upset.
Okay.
Because I feel like he went crazy versus
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah. That was wild.
hmm
Arsenal and Lou Castro.
Oh, I gotta go with the big Lou. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
All right. So you got Lou.
And if y'all don't put Lou in the running for champion of the year this year, y'all on some bullshit. My boy should be in the running for champion of the year this year.
Chess and Easy.
Man, that's a hard one. That's a hard one to pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Chess though. I'm gonna go with Chess.
Okay.
I think Chess is just a little bit more creative. Easy got more real talk, so I think chess is just gonna be a little bit more creative than Easy is.
All right, that's 3 battles. Geechee and Cal.
I'm going with Geechee. Shout out to Cal though. If Cal show up with the upset, I wouldn't be surprised. But Geechee just been on fire.
Yeah,
He's looking unbeatable right now. Like,
that's a fact. Um,
word.
Hollow and Kayshawn.
Oh man, this is a battle I don't want to call. I love them both, man.
Yeah.
I really, but Sean is another one that's been on fire. So if I had to put my money on it right now, I would have to put my money on Sean. Sean's been going crazy. I mean,
Um,
Hollow versus Nitty was crazy too, but Sean just been on a kind of winning streak and shit. So I don't know, but my final answer would be Sean.
Sean. John and Surf.
Ah man, that one's hard too. I think I would have to go with John because he wanted this battle for so long. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I think Surf kind of pisses him off with the way he handles him. So I think John just gonna be a little bit more hungrier than Surf is. So I'm leaning with John on this one.
And last but not least, like when this battle first got announced, I wasn't even as excited as I am now. But the back and forth between them got it lit. Reed, or Mook.
Yeah, this is one I wasn't excited when I first seen it either. I kind of was like, I had much rather that battle happen 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go with the GOAT. I'm gonna have to go with Mook. I'm a big Mook fan, and I'm a fan of Reed, but I just think Mook pen is just a little bit more, not even a little bit more, a lot more elite than Reed's pen. Reed is more aggressive and stuff like that, but as far as when it comes to putting them bars together and scheming and punching, Mook is just great at that shit. So I'm going with Mook on this one.
Okay. Yeah, that's all the battles. So you gonna be in the building for Summer Madness?
Hell yeah, I'm on the home card that weekend.
Okay, who you got on there?
Me and Beretta Blaze, we battling Coffee Brown and Lady Flames.
Oh, the 2-on-2.
Yeah, so make sure y'all tune in for that. We about to go crazy.
It's a pay-per-view for that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm saying to whoever's in town for Summer Madness.
Yeah,
sure
if you're in
show the
Houston
home.
that weekend, the day before that Friday, make sure y'all pull up September 24th. Scotty, you know what I'm saying? Houston Barcode, they always put on them events. Be crazy. So
if you're in town, definitely pull up because there's some crazy battles on the card. And I already know me and Beretta gonna do our thing. So y'all might not want to miss that.
Nah, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. Shout out to you for pulling up, C3. Congratulations on a great performance this weekend. Definitely want to see you and Fonz and you and Gaddis on the next cards coming up.
Yeah, thank you for having me, bro. My apologies because I'm on my way from work and stuff like that. But anytime you want to do a more in-depth fucking interview, just let me know. Because I don't, you know what I mean? I'm all distracted and shit. But
nah,
overall,
all good.
Thank you for having me, man.
Nah, no doubt. Good.